I looked at the building and I just saw the name, the Travelers, first of all, and I just thought, what a great place for people to meet.
It's been almost 2 decades since anyone has walked through the doors of this derelict building on First Street in Ladysmith.
The ownership is right now in Vancouver, and they don't see it. They don't see what, what a big kind of mark this is on our First Avenue.
Our ascent up the stairs into the inky blackness revealed a hallway of abandoned rooms, fragments of the original hotel that once serviced a bustling town at the turn of the century.
Ladysmith used to have 22 hotels, boarding houses, and now it has none. It has one motel that is highway, which is great, but we don't have anywhere for people to come and spend an evening and then to walk out onto our First Avenue, which in the morning is a beautiful place to be. Grab a cinnamon bun, grab a coffee, walk the strip, and just see what Ladysmith has to offer.
Kathleen's desire to peel back the layers of decay that has ravaged this century-old building is the driving force behind a movement to reopen this once notable establishment as a cooperative venture.
Bring it back to the people. Bring it back to the people who live here, and for a very small amount, they can own a piece of the Travelers. A cooperative is a group of people who put in an equal amount of investment to gain a voting share. And what that does is it brings the community in to creating all of the committees that are needed, organizational committees, design committees, everything that needs to have it run.
I think that's quite a powerful idea. I think that sometimes it takes a group of people rather than a single entity to make something happen. Power in numbers.
The foundation of the venture would see the main floor, which throughout its history has served as a place of entertainment, be resurrected into a restaurant and show lounge.
I had always lived in larger metropolises. And so when I was walking up and down Main Street, I always found that there was just a little bit of energy missing. Looks like a part of a trophy.
It does.
You know?
Yeah.
But I really wanted to go out and see some music. I have worked in the music industry for 17 years. And this is what the town was missing.
I had been here when I was younger, in my teen years, and I remember some good memories here, and a lot of people had gathered here. It's a good gathering place for people in general. I think it would bring back, a little bit of a heart to the downtown core.
This is the first phase you'd like to redo is here?
Yeah, if we can get the people milling about and being cooperative and bringing this back to life, the rest of it can come. Because if this is feasible, then that'll create the income to be able to do the rest and not have to borrow any more money.
Kathleen petitioned the community, asked them if given the opportunity to create the co-op, would they support it? In less than a week, over 100 signed on.
We are now asking people to go online to thetravelershotel.ca, and there's a membership application form on there. No money's taken at this time. We want to gather the 400, 500 people first, get them all together, and then say, okay, now we're ready. We're incorporated, we have this all together, we're ready to accept some funds to get us started.
It could cost anywhere between $1.4 to $2 million to bring the building up to current earthquake standards, dust away the cobwebs, strip away the rotted ceilings, panels and floors, and replace the plumbing and electrical just to make the first floor habitable again.
So the Travelers Hotel ended up closing down about 8 years ago, the bottom part, and the upstairs has been closed for about 16 years, but there's nothing to say that the life can't come back into it really quick.
Transforming the 2 upper floors into a 15-room hotel could take years and another large infusion of cash. But when it's finished, Kathleen says it has the potential to inject up to $1 million into the town's economy annually. In the ruins of a 1913 heritage building in Ladysmith, I'm Annette Lucas.